Hello Redstone engineers and pioneers, it is Echo here, and it is 5 in the morning, it is raining, the birds are chirping, and I feel good, so I'm making a video on a furnace timer or a bud switch. Now what this is basically a block update detector, which is what bud is short for, and what it does is when something updates, which basically means that grass grows, something turns to dirt, soil gets tilled, a furnace gets turned on or off, it's called a block update, or like a piston extends. There's several things that will trigger in a block update and count as one, but the one we're using for today is a furnace timer. So if you listen carefully, when I put this in, don't know if you heard that, but there's a little ding, and when it ends, which it will be in a few seconds, it'll ding again. You can actually see it here with the note fly up. Watch. Oh, well, you can't really see it, but you would have saw this. I didn't know that they took that out. It used to ding when you used to be able to see it ding. So basically, Voiceworks is, let me go over here and grab my building materials. Let's just take this and just put this back. So the way this works is you're going to have a piston here. Now this is what's going to update the block. Now this is the block you're going to update. So then you're going to have 2 blocks there. You're going to have a block. Wait. Okay, yes, I know what I'm doing. I had to make sure I wasn't going crazy there for a second. And you place that there. And you need a repeater. Wait. Okay, I keep forgetting where to put the repeater. I always want to put it here because I have another design over there for a monostable circuit, which places a repeater right here next to a piston. And that always confuses me. But video on the design over there coming soon. And you guys can probably tell, but I'm making more designs than I can make videos for. So there's gonna be a lot of videos later. Oh, and hint hint, I made the portal even cooler. Okay, so let's get back to topic. So the way this works is a block update, pretty much anything that updates the block. So let's just take this because no one's gonna miss it. So a block update can happen like grass growing, something getting broken, something getting placed. Something getting powered, something getting unpowered, soil getting tilled. There's a ton of things that constitute for it. And if you want to know more about that, I will have a link in the description to the Minecraft wiki for block updates. So let's just place the chest because that counts as a block update. And you see, if you look closely, it gives off a little pulse. See, I'm being silly and I'm pointing with my finger, like you guys can see that, but right here is this gets powered, sends it through here, and then this gets powered. Well, the output could be right here. Now, if I'm being totally honest with you guys, I have no idea how this works. I actually found this out by accident, kind of like I found out my item lift. I really don't know. I don't know why when this updates, I don't know why it gets powered. I think it has something to do with this redstone block being on this side of the piston, and the piston wants to push it, but it can't because this is the extending side. And I think this updating it overrides it and it pushes out. And then I know how this works because it just depowers this, pulls that back, and then it resets it. But I think it has something to do with this redstone block being on this face of the piston. But I'm not too sure about that. And the reason I use this design instead of this design is pretty simple because this design doesn't work anymore. Now the way this works is you used to be able to power this and nothing would happen until you updated this piston by like placing a block next to it, tilling some soil. And this was like the original thing that I grew up on Minecraft with, like, and back in the old, like, I think I remember discovering this in like 1.8. Like not discovering, but I found out about this in 1.8. I was like watching some YouTube videos on redstone stuff because everyone was a noob at one point. And then I was watching some really simple stuff like, T flip-flop tutorials and bud switches, and I came across this and I'm like, that's really amazing. And so I've just used that ever since, but now it doesn't work because you can freely activate this. Because the way it worked is since it was diagonal to this, it powered it, but you had to update it for it to realize it. Oh, and that's a block update glitch. Watch this. I didn't even know that happened. But that redstone lamp is being... Oh! You guys see that? That was powered, then it wasn't powered. That's awesome. Okay, well this is a ghost block. Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I've had this design for like a week. Actually, not like a week, more like 3 days. And I just wanted to make a video on it, and I think it's pretty cool. You can use this for more than just a furnace timer. Like, see, basically, this is basically a trapped furnace. Because you know how you have trap chests where you open them and then it gives off one signal strength redstone pulse. This is basically a trapped furnace, which I think is pretty awesome. And you can also use this for like tilling soil. So if you want to have like a secret entrance, you can have like a grass block on top of a piston underground, and when you till the soil, it'll instantly be open the base. That's pretty cool. You can use this for a lot of stuff. I remember my friend Jason. Oh, that hurt. I remember my friend Jason. He was making like a secret base, and he's like, "Hey Sam, look at this." I'm like, "What?" And he tilled some soil, and like a 3x3 piston door opened on the side of a mountain, and I'm like, "That's amazing." Cause like, I didn't realize that you could actually make like bud switches and 3x3 doors back then, and so I was just kind of like in awe. And I just think it's pretty cool. I just want to share it with everyone. And this is a piston, which it has the same texture as the side, the top, the back, and the bottom of the furnace, so it'll match pretty well. But you can't really tell that well with the LCD texture back, but it matches up fine with the piston and the furnace. So stay techy, audience, and I hope you enjoyed the video.